Scenes like these are becoming increasingly common in the capital. Long queues at the testing centers and more burials at the city's graveyard. REZWANA Haq lost her father and an uncle in just 2 weeks to COVID-19. But she fears there is worse to come.
My
father died due to COVID and we buried him in this graveyard. The day we buried him, there were many empty spaces besides his grave. In fact, the entire row was empty. But when we came back to pay a visit to his grave the next day, we saw the entire row filled out with new graves.
Although restrictions have been in place, Dhaka, with a population of nearly 18 million, appears to be functioning as normal. The Bangladeshi government has extended its nationwide lockdown until the end of the month. However, it has allowed businesses, restaurants and public transportation to operate under strict regulation and guidelines in order to keep the economy moving despite the health risk. Despite the uncertainty created by COVID-19, the outlook for Bangladesh's economy is still positive and is showing early signs of recovery. However, according to a new World Bank report, much will depend on how fast mass vaccination can be achieved.
People have no choice but to continue working. They have to go on with their daily life and go out, but they must take the required precautions.
More than 8% of people tested in Bangladesh get a positive results, but health authorities say that figure could be as high as 40% in areas that are close to the border with India.
The high infection rate in India worries us. The infection positivity rate is going slowly up in the district adjoining India. Also, there are some districts within Bangladesh, far away from border. They are also showing the increase in the test positivity rate.
Bangladesh is facing difficulties conducting its mass inoculation program because of a shortage of doses. Only a little over 9 million jabs of the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine have been administered so far in a population of 165 million. The government is now looking for an alternative source for supplies. But health experts are concerned some of Bangladesh's population, many living in poverty, may be forgotten about. If they are not provided with adequate assistance and vaccine, then it's feared the rate of transmission of the virus could spiral out of control. Tanvir Chowdhury, Al Jazeera, Dhaka, Bangladesh.